All right, y'all. We back. As promised, the franchise continues. I did Underworld the other day, and I'm picking up right where I left off with Underworld Part 2. I'm gonna look at the notes real quick, and we gonna get it started. Smoke break real quick. Okay, here we go. Choked up. Now, I'm not gonna be doing the cast a lot in these movies until it's necessary, because one thing I like about franchises is continuity, same director, same writers, one band, one sound type shit. So, Celine, Michael, and Victor all reprised their roles in this. And, Lucien and Craven to a small effect, where they got a lot of flashbacks. Because as I go through the review, I'm gonna bring up why they are, characters like that. But the new characters who I briefly mentioned in the first movie is the character I couldn't remember name, which is Marcus, the first vampire. I put his name on the screen, but I couldn't physically say it during the review. And his name is Tony Curran, playing Marcus. Legendary performance. And then we got Steve McIntosh. That's a character played Tannis. He's like the historian for vampire lore. He know everything. He's been around it from the very beginning and documenting everything from the beginning. Stop making noise. That's my cat baby, I'm sorry. And now I'm gonna go to the, like I said, it's the same director and writer Lynn Wiseman and Danny McBride. This had a budget which is doubled the budget, with from 22 to 45 million, and it made, I think, like 90 something in the first one. This one made 111 million, and that's the note aspect to it. And now I'm gonna get to it. Now, when I told you how Celine had her opening 2-minute exposition on top of the pier explaining everything before the first battle began, this is what I also said. They start with a Star Wars title crawl to give you a little exposition, but the opening scene for this one, to me, blows the first Underworld movie out of the water. You see the origin stories to everybody. This is more of an origin story movie. Also, just like a prequel, sequel, all mixed in one. Because it's a lot of, Tannis give you a lot of lore and backstory to the history of the Blood War, Vampire Lycan War, and things of that nature. And then Marcus, I'm gonna get to Marcus in a minute, but once he bites you, he get all your life experience and memories, everything in one bite. So every time he bites somebody, you know what I'm saying, it's a flashback scene where you can clearly see it's a flashback, and he finding out what he needs to find out. He ain't gotta interrogate you on some police shit. He can just get the information out of you, the clearest version of the truth. So the movie kicks off where it's a tight ass little vampire eye, fiery eye, focus into the scene, which is Marcus. And he's seeing the town that William has decimated, because he is the first generation Lycan that can't transform, unlike Lucien and Raz and everybody after him. Once you get bit by him, you a werewolf for eternity. And if you a vampire already, you dead. So when he touched down and caused hell, it's havoc. They really don't want to kill him because they know this is Marcus' brother, for one. And for two, it's some kind of lie that they telling Marcus, where it's like, if me or William die, the bloodline dies and the vampire race will eternally be damaged. So they want to basically capture him. So this scene is so brilliant. Dog, you see all of the fucking people William done bit or destroyed through the town. So when the death dealers come, I don't even know if they call death dealers at this point. Cause this is Amelia and Victor and Craven. This is like the first generation vampires doing the biz and hunting down Lycans and William. So they fighting. It's a big ass scene, hell of fire, Lycans transforming after they bit the townspeople. Big ass commotion. Victor tell Marcus, get the fuck back. If you die, the bloodline fucked up forever. So you go to the back, we gonna take care of William. They had a deal where it's like, don't hurt him, just bring him in and capture him. But this motherfucker uncontrollable. You ain't capturing him like a Lucian or a transformative Lycan who got common sense. Once you become a Lycan in this generation, your mind capacity gone. So I didn't understand why Marcus thought they could do this civilly. So Amelia and all the crew, the first generation death dealers, they got their knives, they pitchforks, they got their crossbows, they shooting them in the leg and arms and tying the chains and ropes around trees to capture them and nothing do what they do. They doing that, beating the fuck out of Amelia like, yo, more. Victor, he even getting busy with it. And Marcus like, calm down, y'all gonna kill him, calm down. And they like, fuck all that shit. We gotta capture this nigga, what you expect? So they finally capture him. He like, listen, I told y'all he supposed to get left with me. He like, Marcus, calm down. We ain't doing this shit the way you want to do it. I don't know what you thought. I run this. You need to learn your place. I always was conflicted about these two in the hierarchy. Because on one end, Marcus is the most powerful vampire ever. He can kill Victor any chance he get or won't. But the problem with that is Victor was already a king warlord before he died. So everybody that they turned into a vampire, first generation after him, are aligned to him before they was vampires and after. So it'd be kind of like a lose-lose for both. So they got like we on the same team piece, but it's kind of civil and rivalry with them, but whatever. That was a hell of a scene, the opening scene. I'm like, God damn, this shit finna be way better than one, or at least on that level. So then Celine get her little exposition talk about explaining everything for happened in the first movie for people who didn't see it. Like, 2 elder guys died. Amelia got drained from Craven's backstabbing shit. And I never mentioned this in the first one. Craven is first cousins to Lucian. They might explain that more in 3. I ain't watched it like I did 1 and 2 recently. But I don't know how the fuck they cousins, but it's possible that Lycans and vampires can be family members in this universe. Back to the movie. So she explained it like Amelia got killed and I had to take out Victor. So hopefully I can get back to the Covenant and talk to Marcus and explain everything. So hopefully he can let me live and accept Michael. They showed an exposition scene. I said something in the last review that was wrong where I said Craven died. He didn't. He got beat the fuck up, shot the fuck up, and escaped when Victor started fighting Celine and Michael. So he get back to the Covenant with his little Death Dealer squad, and he like, let's go to Marcus. If we eliminate Marcus, all the elder guys dead, and we can take over the Covenant and do shit to how the fuck we want to do it, which has always been his goal. He just never would have stepped over the elder guy's head. So as they do that, the first movie shows where Lucian's doctor gets smacked in the mouth and dies, and his blood drips into Marcus' coffin. Now Marcus is even more powerful because he already the first generation vampire. Check. Now he got Lycan in him, and the thing about William and Marcus, they can be bit by a vampire and werewolf and both survive because of their father, the OG. So they both got the natural hybrid in their genetic anyway. So now he even more powerful than just the first vampire. He a little step above Michael now, cause he a hybrid and he got fucking wings. So he break out the Covenant, kill the little death dealers who was on Craven's side. He got these big powerful ass wings with fucking, excuse me, with fucking sharp ass fucking, I don't know, harpoon ass metals that goes in Craven. He talking like, I'm sorry, my lord, I was backstabbing, please don't kill me, I can assist you. He like, shut the fuck up. Why am I gonna listen to your lies when the truth is so much better? And it's the first time we see him actually do what I said earlier, where he bite Craven's neck and get all Craven's information from his entire life of what's going on. Because when you sleep, you ain't conscious of knowing what's going on when, like, let's say Marcus sleep and Amelia woke and Victor sleep. Whoever sleep don't know shit until they get the blood from Amelia or Victor. That's how they do it. So when Celine opened them, that's why he was all jerky, Victor, in the first one. Because her blood ain't ancestor pure and vile and safe enough like Marcus. So after he got the Lycan in him, so now he a hybrid, he fucking Craven up, find information out, and now he on his shit. We pan back to what's her name? Celine. She telling her boyfriend, Michael, like, I gotta go back to the Covenant, see what's going on. As we saying that, that's when the Covenant getting burnt down by Marcus and he killed everybody and got the information from Craven. So she go back and see that and she dipped the fuck out because now she know Marcus is awoken after her and damn show finna, it's on site with Michael. She killing him off top. So she go back to Michael, and Michael, goofy ass, ain't realizing, like, you know what is going on. He ain't oblivious, but he's still, this like his first week as a werewolf Viking, a werewolf Lycan hybrid. So he go to the local diner to get human food. As he eating the food, it look good as hell, he eating it, but his vampire Lycan werewolf ass hybrid ain't accepting human food. So as he start convulsing and shit, it just so happened the news got a report about him and a shootout. So cops get the, trying to arrest him, a shootout. He starts showing his vampire powers, his Lycan power, his hybrid power or whatever. They busting the shit out of him with these guns, but it's not affecting him. Cause I think with a hybrid, even the UV ray bullets that I work on a vampire won't work on them. I might be wrong. But Celine do her famous fly down from fucking 8 stories high, beat the cops up without killing them, save them, make them drink her blood, woo woo woo. That's when we pan to Marcus eating a fucking horse. He sleep like a bat upside down. He eating a fucking horse cause Celine goes in to Tannis's. Tannis was the historian that I said earlier that got what's that called? When they exiled from the country, whatever, for whatever his talking shit or speaking the truth instead of telling what Victor supposed to tell him to say. He started making some conspiracy shit. So he got banished and he out there, he got werewolves, Lycan ass bodyguards, he got weapons to kill vampires, and he a dirty ass nigga, but he's smart as fuck. So she go there with Michael, exposition, getting the historian shit about how Victor was finna die, and then he came to Marcus like, can you help me? Woo woo. He turned into a vampire in the origin stories. He telling that story to her, and she's like, damn, it is true. So then he noticed Michael a hybrid, like, what the fuck? This world is different. So they leave, taking all his weapons and shit that they can use. That's when Marcus appears a scene later and do the same shit. Interrogate him, beat the fuck out of him, kill him, get information. They go to the granddad. When I said Victor the Overlord, Victor, Marcus, Amelia, they all on the same level. The real elder guy is the father, the first generation everything. He got every gene in him. So Celine talking like, you've been sitting back. First they talking to him like he a historian and he an elder, smart motherfucker, but not nobody special. Until you see the rings, the William chain, the locket, she deduced that he is the father of them. He admit without lying, like, yeah, they're my sons, woo woo woo. He's like, how you feel, man? I can't kill my own sons. She like, they've been ravaging the world for a couple millennium. You could have been stopped them. He like, fucking William is a monster and Marcus uncontrollable. So she like, all right, whatever. That's when Marcus busts in, body the fuck out of everybody. He beating the shit. Like when you saw Victor fighting Michael, Victor was beating the fuck out of him still, but he was still getting hits. Now against Marcus, he ain't getting no hits. It's like a flawless victory. He beating the fuck out of him, throwing him around. He threw him through a pipe and impaled his hand, beating the fuck out of him and left. He finna go to his father to get the key to unlock William. That's when Celine come down. He smacked that bitch around a little bit before he left, and then she tried to give him blood to keep him alive. She been saving this damn hybrid to be so powerful. He gotta hurry up and get used to this shit, cause he been getting bodied the first 2 movies. Like Marcus ain't lost a fight all movie. He don't lose a fight ever into the final fight. Smoking and choking, my bad. So I just ain't shouldn't have be a long ass review. So everything I said is leading up to, it's a lot of exposition that I ain't talking about. I'm just getting the main course of the meal out the way. So after Marcus approaches his father like, I'm a hybrid now. I'm above you. You never understood me and William's love each other. They not twins, but they got symbiotic relationship. Like For some reason, William uncontrollable, like I said, but around Marcus, he's somewhat more controllable. Cause you see, when he busts into the grave and unlock it, William he like finna attack him. And he like, no brother, calm down. It's me. I ain't like everybody else. I get you. And William calm the fuck down. So he I think his father would definitely be able to control him. But it's just nothing. It's just hard because he a uncontrollable first generation Lycan. That's when the final fight happened. William getting shot by all the death dealers. He beating the fuck out of them, killing them. I forgot to say Corvinus, the head father, after his son beat his ass and was finna kill him and took the key. He told Selene to come back up because after he got the key, he flew off. He ain't trying to fight everybody else. He got his goal. He left. He told his last lieutenants, go get Selene to bite me so she can get the strength to fight him because I can't kill my own son. But she got the strength of an elder god and she finna have a hybrid baby. She damn near on the same level to me as Michael or Marcus. So the final fight, they at this place where her father built this tomb, so it's in her life memory. So she realized and recognized and shit, and that's when he in there taking William out of his coffin and with the key that he done got from Selene and from his father. That's why I said they had a little interaction. That's when the fight happened. Selene fighting Marcus and William fighting Michael. I ain't said about Michael. He been getting his ass whooped a lot, but you do see his power level. Cause when they go to Tannis' house, he rip out the motherfucking werewolf's head. That's his signature move. Ripping the Lycan, damn, poke myself in the eye. Ripping Lycan's heads off and shit like that. And the final fight, he rips William's face off. Selene fighting in a nice fight, but he stick his claw through her. She break it off, stick it through his head, and kick him through the propeller because they had a plane that crashed into the building, so the propeller was still going. And at that point, happy ending. Selene says the war should be died down. I'm finna build a new council because now I think, in my opinion, I don't know if a vampire ever gonna be more powerful than Blade. That's a different franchise. But the fact that she got Elder God, hybrid baby, hybrid in her, and she a Daywalker, I think she can compete with Blade in that aspect. Because Blade had everything from the Blade franchise that was great, and he was a Daywalker. This bitch is a Daywalker, and every ancestral legend, blood is in her. So I think she would even be more powerful. Now what they did to her in future movies, they kind of spiked her and Michael, but I'm not even gonna get to that. As you can see, this was a great movie to me, and actually this is my favorite. The first three are great to me and all classics. And without further ado, this ain't no drum roll. This is clear for me. In my opinion, this is a 10 out of a 10. And there you have it. Underworld Part 2, we out. Part 3, Rise of the Lycans, coming soon. It'll be in a day or two after I finish this and drop this. But there you have it. ZZ the King, your favorite horror channel, and I'm out.